with it. Now down low, Williams going to work again. Up, under. I think that was swatted away by Boo Boo Benjamin. Into the hands of Mizell.
Mizell doing what he's done the last month of the season, doing the dirty work.
Gets to the bucket and makes it. Turnovers. The freshman's been playing very well.
He has. You know, we talked about him staying down on shot fakes. He's done that tonight as well. These guards are well trained. They are well disciplined. And this is what it takes to win in the WAC.
A lot of players as Mizell through and with 5.
Both these teams fighting for third. Inbounds goes to Douglas. Short.
Mizell off the window, and Tarleton
Try to overload it.
Bristow unable to answer. Oh, Mizell skies and puts it for the lead. That's well off by D'Antoine Grimes, but Mizell is there with the putback.
Talbot at 3 a couple of minutes ago. Fades over Bristow. Owen Paka the tip to prevent Ware from getting the offensive board. Chance for the Texans to take the lead.
Tough shot there by Talbot.
New Lone Star State rivalry. Tarleton State only joined Division I in 2020. UTA has never defeated the Texans here in Arlington.
You see Ware back in the game.
Mizell again, the true freshman from
Benjamin gets the inbound. 20 on the shot clock.
It's a mismatch.
Bristow moving right. Again, looks like it's back to that zone. Oh, tough shot. Falling to the right with the left hand. Kisses it off the glass. Nice finish by Mizell. Will get it in late to Bristow. And about 16 minutes left here in this one. It's been back and forth a lot. And tied 7 times in this game. The last at halftime. 10 on the shot clock for the Texans. Mizell going to work.
Not getting any movement right here for Mizell. I guess you don't need it when you got a move like that ready.
Up and under the scoop score. Moving right. Boy, good coverage by the Lopes and a wild shot. Mizell with the follow, and the guard has been.
Oh, that's the matchup that Grand Canyon presents you, because their 3-man and their 4-man are so thick and tall.
Boy, Mizell, a guy that went back in.
And Paka playing with 3 fouls, and he caught that spun into the brick wall of Brennan a second ago.
Miles got a mismatch on this end, but of course it means you got a mismatch on the other end. The smaller Miles against Coles. 9 on the shot clock for Mizell. Hesitates. Goes to the bucket, and what a nice finish. Creates that space. Consecutive points. GCU over their last 4, and Mizell takes it away. 2-on-1. Mizell finds the bucket and the foul. Texans going to beat you.
And it's so unusual to see Tarleton miss these foul shots. They're 7 of 14. They're the best free throw shooting team in the league.
Another steal by Grimes. He's got 5 on the night. Outside, working it around. Mizell dribbles through, up, under, and he gets it to go home. Mizell game once again, 61-55. Minute 30 left.
Time really working against you. You almost have to be perfect offensively now.
Both offensively and defensively. A 3-point bucket would help the Texans, but you want to take what you can get here, and it hasn't been easy most of the day. Oh, nice job again. How about an and one? 3
back on Thursday before he fouled out. Yeah, 10 points, 10 boards. This is going to be a battle down low between Mpaka and Felder. Again, good spacing here, and they're trying to get in the high post. Mpaka fumbled it. Texans somehow still have possession. Mizell down the lane, low dipsy-do rolls it in with at the floor. There's D'Antoine Grimes with the steal down the floor, blocked by Sibley. Crass comes out with the ball. That zone so far is slowing down. They'll go back to a man-to-man here, looks like. Mizell gets a screen, set by Bristow. Down the lane, got the basket and the foul for Jordan.
Out here, but just those initial passes, to me, that's the one thing about Southern Utah's game, that it's just those self-inflicted wounds. You can't continue to turn the ball over at the clip that they turn it over.
So Mizell on the high post to Benjamin. Now the Crass. Looking in the post now for Boo Boo. Can't give it to him.
Oh, they had a mismatch, but they went away from it.
Mizell, the lane open.
Right there's great.
Long pass down the floor. Complete the Jordan Mizell, you might say, for a touch.
Place to come into play.
You know, heck, but we haven't pointed this out yet. We should, you know, we do see at the end of the Tarleton State bench, Chris Impaka is out there, and that's great to see.
Yes, it is. We talked about how intimate this gym is. I got a little fella right over my shoulder helping us with the broadcast. So, I mean, that.
Bristow inside, and the Texans 1 for 7 to start this game. Nearly 6.5 minutes in. Mizell motors down the baseline. Good job by Hicks. He'll back him down in the post. Just too easy that time for Mizell, using his size of the historic Wisdom Gym. Been open for over 50 years here on the campus at Tarleton State.
Yeah, they are ready to open a new arena.
The event center, seat around 8,000, opens up next season. Shot clock at 5. Mizell's looking for a screen now with 2 to shoot. Has to create. Heaves it up and banks it in.
All scores. Really nice. 11 second chance points for ACU. Mizell. Tough bucket over Bettiol. Jordan combined.
Gee, that's tough. And they've got really good guards. Both teams.
And best thing you can say for ACU was a dead ball turnover, so not a chance for a easy bucket the other way. Benjamin on Bettiol. A bounce to Mizell in the paint, fall away. That's nice play by Jordan Mizell.
Basket there with another bucket. He's got 6 on the night.
Well, he made that look easy too, and now you got a chance to build on it.
15-18 remaining in this game. Texans looking for win number 3 in conference play, their second home win, trying to get to 8 wins on the season. Hicks again, looking for the double, gives it to Mizell. Cutter through the middle, Mizell up, scores it home with the foul. Classic.
The keys is going to be able to limit those turnovers.
And so far, that battle is being won by Tarleton State.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like a boxing match. You got to feel it out for the first few minutes. You get a feel of how that pressure is going to be, and then make an adjustment.
Mizell with the reverse up and in. Nice move.
Yeah.
He got hammered. Another steal by Tarleton State. Mizell, easy bucket. John Judkins got to get this thing taken.
If you can get 32 deflections like that a game, you'll win 90% of your games. And you touched on Izzy Miles getting a hand on that basketball, so crucial. That's why he gets 28 minutes a game.
Mizell right side to Benjamin, who just hit his first 3 of the game a couple of minutes ago. Mizell with the runner off the glass. We got a tie game once because of some eligibility stuff on the transfer, but now ready to play, and he has been stellar for them in 9 games.
And some coaches say, what are we going to give these guys to keep them here? Well, give them some playing time because they're not getting it at the upper levels.
Up and in with the foul for the Yellow Jackets. Silvera will throw it in.
Nobody open.
Still 20 seconds on the shot clock. Mizell, baseline drive, up and under, kind of the two-handed shot.
And you talk about them hitting 90 points a game. They are streaky good, but, I mean, a really good shooting squad that's being blanked right now. They only have 2 points.
What a great – Miles has 3 of those, so already some foul trouble. On the other side, Howard Payne was 17 fouls, so both teams in the bonus, just double bonus for Howard Payne. And Howard Payne does shoot the free throw pretty well this season, 71%. You can't get to almost 100 points a game and not shoot the free throw pretty well. 10 seconds is Matt Krass with the basketball. 5, down low. Mizell turns, puts it up, gets it in.
Mizell going inside, and he has that ball blocked. Gets his own rebound, and he'll put it up. Now he's going to get it in transition. The lay-in, no foul called. Impaka the rebound. Impaka going back up with it. He can't get it to go. Mizell the rebound. And they're 5.5 seconds away from celebrating UTEP's 7th win of the season. Mizell racing down the floor. Too much time off the clock. He'll make the layup.
Close it down. Are we going to play inside out, or are we going to play outside in, right? Who are the players I can rely on? So there's a lot of questions that have to be answered for Tarleton as they move through the season.
Jordan Mizell. Harrison with a head fake. Left-hand shot too strong. Tipped up and in by Mizell.
On November 14th, 88-57. And then lost to Sam Houston, 91-52, back on November 9th. Full court press here from the Crusaders. Texans break it the other way. Another bucket.
Tarleton State's playing aggressive, goes into their ATO set, that's very constant for them, and just goes right into a back door. Gets a layup at the rim.
13-11. 4 of the last 5 Tarleton State possessions have ended with under 7 on the shot clock. They're slowing this game down a little bit.
They are, and that's what they didn't do against Baylor, which was a little bit surprising. I know Coach Gillespie wants to play fast typically, but maybe a slight adjustment here against a really long and athletic Michigan team, as that's a tough finish.
Goodness. Shook his defender. Nice fake by Nunn. Pass out, stolen away. Jordan Mizell takes it all the way. He'll lay it in. A 17-0 run over the last 4 minutes here in the first half. There's really hitting on all cylinders. You know, there's something to be said for not playing down to your competition. No offense to Tarleton State, but they are short-handed. But Baylor's playing their game right now, and the scoreboard shows it. Runner rolls in. Shot is good.
That was a big miss right there, but he had a wide open look.
Our first time tonight to see Mizell in the ball game, and he makes it.
They can play, the more possessions they'll have, and the more exhausted Tabor will get.
That 3 off the top of the backboard. Martinez with the rebound. Shot clock will stay at 15 seconds because the ball never hit the rim. And now Benjamin in the low post, takes his time, draws a double and even a triple team. Mizell zigs and zags, and the finesse or fatigue, as there's a steal right there. It's Mizell. Almost lost the dribble there, got it back and scored. Gets down the floor after that technical foul earlier in the second half.
And I think the technical has sort of stymied their bench. They usually are up and being very boisterous, but not on that last shot.
Look at this.
Hand foods, I saw a bunch of them outside.
Lobbing inside, and Paka can't get it. There's Mizell again out of nowhere amongst the trees, lays it up and in.
Double at Nevada, but this is a guy that's persistent. Stood out in recruiting. He's 6'11", 230. You said, well, was it just the size? No, it was the skill and the toughness.
So you've got to be tough if you're going to play for either one of these programs. It's definitely what they instill in Tarleton players and Sam Houston players over the years. 8 minutes left in the first half. Mizell, the freshman, hanging. Oh, that is a tough shot on the drive. First 16 minutes or so. Benjamin, another 3. That one's no good. Mizell off the tip ball, lays it home.
Nice job.
Going to have to work on that the first several games. You know, they scrimmaged a good Oklahoma State team. They had scoring runs of 12 points, 14 points, but they had a lot of runs against them. So all these combinations have different advantages and disadvantages.
Tarleton State out of the WAC, picked 6th in the WAC this season. This is Jordan Mizell, star just down the road at Plano East High School. Mizell running the point for Tarleton and getting a start as a freshman. Mizell helping lead Plano East to a 40-0 record in a 6A state title last year. Mizell in the paint with a lefty floater.
Yeah, he's a